All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Washington Wizards for you guys. They just beat the Charlotte Hornets. This was the battle for the 8th spot. They got the 8th seed. They're going to be battling the Celtics probably, Tuesday? Now, this was a good win. They beat the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte's going to fall to about 10. So the Wizards, they finish 8th in the Eastern Conference standings. They're set up for a play-in matchup against the number 7 Boston Celtics. Bradley Beal scored 20 points in the second half. He really was huge for them. The Hornets, man, they were up by like 16 in the first half and they couldn't get the job done, so they dropped down to 10. 5-game losing streak to end the regular season for the Hornets. Those injuries kind of really derailed them. They play the Indiana Pacers in a win or go home in the play-in round. That'll be on Tuesday as well. So that's going to be a very interesting game, man. I don't even know who to root for. Definitely going to root for Charlotte, but Indiana can definitely play, man. Indiana can definitely play. I really think the Wizards are going to beat the Celtics. I don't think they'll have any issues with the Celtics. The way the Wizards have been playing versus the way the Celtics have been playing, the Celtics are a little bit more deteriorated. The Wizards, Beal, Westbrook, these guys have a huge chip on their shoulder after just a horrible start to the season, receiving just massive criticism, just endless criticism. And Russell Westbrook, everyone thought he was hurt, not going to finish the season. Even some people were saying he's going to get shut down. And what do? They do Russell Westbrook things and got that 8 seed, man. This is absolutely crazy. I would not want to face this team regardless of who it is. Not necessarily because I think whether the Wizards are the 7th seed or the 8th seed, it's not so much that I think they can pull off the whole round upset, because let's be real, I don't think they're going to beat Brooklyn. I don't think they're going to beat Philly. Those are the 1 and 2 seeds for a reason in the East. Like, those are two powerhouse teams. The Wizards, especially with big men, they don't match up well, especially against the Sixers. I don't think that they will win in that series. The thing about it is they are going to definitely win 1 or 2 games. I think they are definitely, whether they play Brooklyn or whether they play Philly, the Washington Wizards are going to win a game. And that's huge because that's just an extra game of no rest. So I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled off 2. I would be relatively surprised if they pulled off 3 or 4, but we'll get into that once the whole Eastern Conference is kind of set up. But I'm definitely going with Washington tomorrow, man. The way Russell Westbrook has been playing, it doesn't even matter what the Celtics bring out to him. Unless Jason Tatum can pull off one of those 60 pieces tomorrow, I don't see any reason at all that the Wizards, the Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook will slow down tomorrow. This is when Russell Westbrook excels. And these are the type of games Russell Westbrook excels in. It's just the one game. It's kind of like Steph Curry against whoever they play in the play, and I would be absolutely terrified, man. These players are built for moments like this. The whole Wizards team played relatively well. They had some solid defense tonight, shot about 48.5%, 32 from deep, which isn't that great. A little sloppy on the turnovers as well, but 36-20 in the fourth quarter. They outscored the Charlotte Hornets. So without that, man, this would be a totally different video. So Russell Westbrook, 23, 15, and 10. It was not his night shooting the ball, not at all. That means he's going to be due tomorrow or whenever they play Boston. But triple-double, Bradley Beal, like I had mentioned, pretty bad, pretty horrible first half, only scoring about 5 points. And then he really came alive in the second half. Rui Hachimura had a great game. Bertans had 3 huge threes for him. Robin Lopez and Ish Smith off the bench did incredible. And there are 2 huge reasons that they won this game tonight. Daniel Gafford, my ex-Bull, baby. I love him, but he's really helping this Wizards team out, man. I miss him in Chicago. I definitely do. I know it's some moves that the Bulls had to make, but hopefully Wizards fans are happy with Gafford, man, because he's going to make some noise if he hasn't already, which, I mean, he has. So Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit the sub button. Let me know who you guys think is going to win against Boston. And, yeah.